If you want a little insight into that cool groove by Dennis Chambers, stay tuned. Welcome, welcome. This week, I want to take a look at the playing of Dennis Chambers. Steve Kahn had a trio in the early 90s that consisted of Anthony Jackson, Dennis Chambers, and himself. There's a live recording of that group, although there's only, I think, one studio record, as far as I know. And on that live recording, Dennis plays this great shuffle feel on a song called What I'm Said. So the little groove you heard off the top in the intro is actually from the B section. I want to go through the other sections as well, which the actual shuffle is played on. But before I do all that, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Okay, let me get to it. So here is the actual main groove of the piece. It's sort of like the feel is sort of like a Purdie halftime shuffle or a Jeff Porcaro halftime shuffle, but the sticking is different. There's more notes actually that create that triple feel, and the hi-hat is really just playing quarter notes. So the onus of the groove is really based on how well the ghost note or triplet notes are played. So the groove goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it sounds pretty cool. Like at first you kind of go, is that the Purdie shuffle? And then you realize, nah, it's not quite the same. The ghost note configuration is much different. Here it is slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the tricky part of this, of course, is on where the backbeat occurs in that halftime concept, which is going to be, I guess, on 3. You have to play an accent followed by 2 triplets, like that. And that's kind of tough. You have to get used to that because you're playing strong and then relaxing your hand to get the triplets out. Also in that, he plays an accent. And by the way, this groove, that's sort of the main groove, and then he alters it just like you would if you're just improvising. So it's not strictly that groove all the way through. In the music, too, there's an accent on 4 that he plays with Anthony Jackson. So that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. So those are the 2 main, grooves for most of the piece. But then the B section comes and something pretty cool happens. He plays, he plays sort of like what Steve Gadd would play in a sense, except for we're adding more notes on the hi-hat to keep that triplet feel going. And he accents the half note triplet, like the outline of a half note triplet, which is basically playing every other quarter note triplet, all right? But it's displaced because it's starting on the last triplet of 4. So that really gives it a displaced feel. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And slow down. 1, 2, 3. So here is fast once again. 1, 2. So there you have it, a couple of pretty cool groove concepts by Dennis Chambers. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next week. But first, make sure to share it and like it. Take care. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, show a little love and hit subscribe. Make sure to enable your notifications because I make these for you all on a weekly basis.